The world we once knew has been lost to shadow. Was it thunder and fire and brimstone? Drowned in flood and rain? Was it tragic decadence? A great fall? Unspeakable corruption? Or did the awakening of magic destroy our world? No one knows for certain. Reach through the shadowy mists. Find a fragment of land infested with shadowy corruption, yet lit enough to find your way. Find a creature of light, a sylph. They are friendly and willing to guide you. Perhaps the two of you can find other survivors. Perhaps this land can serve as a shelter. Perhaps together you can build a sort of haven. Forge friendships to save the world.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest, where you join me, Irena, the CEO of Unleashed Games, as we play through Haven live with some of our best friends. Yep, that's right. We have one of my favorite people joining us today. Like, y'all, the conversational chemistry that this man and I have is off the charts. But first, before we jump right into our gameplay like we do, first, I just want to introduce what it is that we do and why we do it to those of you who are new to the stream. So we have our regulars here. I see Tozeb, I see Imaginary Heroes, I see Wishful Hobbyist, all of my friends that I've made along the journey of running this stream every week, every Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, X, whatever it's called. Please catch us every single week. Friends, thank you so much for joining us every week as you do. Y'all are rock stars and you keep me coming back every single week so that I can join you. But also we have some new friends here. We have Doug, we have Matthew, we have my good friend Joey Julian, who I worked with at Scopely on Monopoly Go. Hey Joey, how's it going? Y'all, I love that you all watch our stream and participate and watch this tiny little game that we're building from the ground up every step of the way with you by our side. Because you see, this isn't a released game. No. We are way, way off from release. We have a lot of work to do. And in fact, what you see here, what you're going to see here today is our GDC demo, which actually has not had a lot of changes or any since GDC, because y'all, we ran out of money, but we are still here streaming every week and also building the game still with your feedback, collecting that feedback so that when we do get investment, we know exactly what we're going to be doing. And your feedback is invaluable as we go, because we plan on releasing this game in like 2026-ish. That's when like the sweet spot is for this game to come out. But what you're seeing is a representation of our core loop, and the core gameplay that we really wanted to create, and we wanted to prove that it is fun. And that's what we do here every week, is we prove that it's fun with different types of gamers, different founders, and then also we get to find out what projects our friends are working on. So I am really excited to have on the stream with me today, Mr. Paul Sawaya. And Paul is somebody from our speedrun cohort. That's right. We got into speedrun, which is A16Z's games accelerator last year in May. And there I met this dude right here, Paul. Paul, say hi to
Hi.
everybody.
Hey, everyone. Hi, chat. Chat, is this real?
This is
Is
real.
this real life? I've always wanted to say that, but now I'm a streamer. What's up? What's up, chat?
Here you are, bucket list item checked off. So
That's right.
Paul is the CEO and founder of Elsewhere, and he is making an online multiplayer co-op like roguelike. Imagine like multiplayer Hades. I am so freaking jazzed. And before we talk about it, Paul, can I share a video?
Oh, please.
Do we have a clip? Let me see.
Yeah, let's go to the tape.
Like David Letterman. Let's roll the tape. All right. Which one am I sharing?
That's the right one.
Play this.
Hi, I'm Paul, one of the members of the Elsewhere team. We're a new 5-person game studio based here in San Francisco. We're making a new kind of action roguelike game that we think you'll really love. It's set in the world of your dreams. Eventually, you'll play as a character that you yourself design and go on runs, encounter all kinds of fantastical NPC characters, and unlock amazing story events. We've been working on a prototype for about 3 months, and we think we're ready to share. It's very rough. A lot of what's ultimately going to be in the game isn't there, and a lot of what is there is going to change. But we think it's really, really fun. We've decided to do something a little unconventional for games and share it with you in this really rough stage. Below, you can log in using your Steam, Discord, Google account and get an early glimpse at our game. We would love it if you could play it, even in this really early state. There's plenty of ways for you to leave us feedback. You can join our Discord, or even leave feedback for us in the game itself. And if you're really, really into it, you can actually click a button inside the game and book a call with us directly. We'll just talk to you about the game. We'd love to have you on this ride with us. We try to take the elements of the roguelike games we really love and synthesize them into something really original. We think we're doing something really special here, but we can't do it without you. So I hope you'll take the time, play test our game, and give us feedback. And can't wait to show you what we have in store next.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, Paul, I am so jazzed that you have like embraced this game dev in the open fad that we're building, this movement.
I'm fearless, and so are you. You know, I just feel like I just feel like we're so spoiled for entertainment choices these days. You know, there's just always there's another game to play, there's a new demo, there's another Netflix series. And I find myself being creative for the first time in my life, just really starving for feedback. Like I just need it, right? It's so motivating and just so satisfying when someone says, "Hey, this is really cool." So we decided to be shameless and just put the game online. Obviously, today is about Haven, which is great. But if viewers later want to check out this Elsewhere thing, they might want to point their browsers to app.elsewhere.zone. You can just go to elsewhere.zone. You can download the game and play it. And as mentioned by that guy with huge bags under his eyes, you can leave feedback right in the game or join our Discord. That was a long day when we recorded that video.
But you know, it's amazing to share the game early on. I mean, there are a couple of other founders and game devs doing this, sharing things when they're rough. And I think it's kind of magical when you build a community around a game, around an IP, around like just people who flock together and having like a similar interest and similar desire to see a game like this created. And you can be along the whole way, like along for the ride.
And that is fun. You know, we forget because we do them every day, but our jobs are fun. People want to hear what it's like to make a video game. I think a lot of us, myself included, dreamed of doing this when we were little, right? And the journey is just a blast. And I think we just got to like open ourselves up to showing kind of, does it contain random procedural levels? Good question. The next build will. So if you go to our website, you'll be downloading the GDC demo. We also had a GDC demo. That one has some procedural generation in terms of the enemies that spawn, but the levels are prefab. There's a new build coming in about a month that's going to have proc gen for levels and a whole bunch of new stuff. But you know, you can check out the current one now. Thanks, David. You can check out the current one now, and then we'll email all of you when the new build is out, and there'll be a whole bunch of new stuff there.
Fantastic. Well, you know, I kind of want to just load up the game and play it here too. Maybe we'll squeeze it in at the end. But I'm definitely going to check it out tonight. So like, do you have Haven downloaded on your machine?
Oh yeah, of course. I was playing around with a little bit last night. This is my character, and shamefully, again, I should say that like, despite loving video games, I'm not very good at them. So I was
Well, let's go.
I'm a female mage. I'm cute. I'm ready to rock, but I also almost got my butt kicked last night. So I don't know.
As
Maybe I
you
get some
know,
help.
as it will happen in this game. Let me log in behind you, and I will play one of my. I have a warrior queued up.
Oh yeah, let's party up.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. So have you ever played World of Warcraft?
In college, I played a decent amount of WoW, so I see what we're going for here. It triggers memories.
Well, what sort of are you all caps, Paul, by the way?
I'm all caps, Paul, in real life and in Haven.
Why can't I teleport to you? This is
Is it because
weird.
I'm in the California server? Did I mess something up?
Yeah, no, you should be in the California server. Oh, why am I
Okay.
don't know, share Paul's screen. Let's get there. Actually back out and make sure that you are on California 100%.
Okay, we'll do. Quit. Ooh, okay. Infinity.
We're in Inception right now. I'm in the
Yes.
California server. Nothing like a
Alright.
demo without a tech problem. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course, it's inevitable. I think my name was PS last time. I don't know if that mattered, but I'll do that again. All right, I'm here. I'm back here.
I'm trying to teleport to you, and my cheat's not working, yo.
All right. I assume I shouldn't click enter yet, right? We should wait for your.
Oh, you should enter the game. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I should. Okay, I haven't
Let's
clicked
get in
enter
there.
yet. Maybe I'm in there. Okay. Someone's like, anyone here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm standing by the fire, the warmth of the fire. I love these graphics. I love the arena. I love very stylized, very similar to what we're going for in Elsewhere. Otherworldly.
Yeah.
Realism is so overrated.
The realism is so overrated. But that was actually one of the reasons why World of Warcraft has survived for so long, is very specifically because of its stylized art style.
I agree.
Ever
I
look
mean, look at Fortnite. Yeah, it's a great point. It doesn't get outdated, and it's itself, and you can recognize it anywhere.
Absolutely. I mean, animated films stick with us for a reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick close to you because I'm gonna get my butt kicked by this Kraken root.
Here,
Oh no!
let me
Wait, do I
tank
have
it for you.
spells? Yeah.
So did you figure out what your spells are?
No. Okay, I got Mirage. I got Freeze. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stun that target. 4.
Oh yeah, please do.
Target must
Please
be-
do. Yes.
Okay.
Victory.
Target dead. we killed a plant. I assume loot is shared, right? I'm not goblining you right now.
Oh, you are gobbling everything. This is imagine like the most rudimentary form of a loot system.
Okay.
And that's pretty much what we've got. There's no logic. There's no
VP.
There's no rolling for loot. Here,
Let me tell you, this game is perfect for those of us who hate plants. You know, hate trees, hate roots, fuck them up.
We actually, that Kraken root actually came from the thinking that if we chop down a tree, then a random tree would just turn into like the root system coming up as a creature and attacking you.
Oh, that's a great
retribution
moment.
for trees. For
That's right.
The fact that all we do is chop them down. It's like the first task in this game.
So
and
in
most
Haven,
survival games.
That's true. You got to punch the trees.
Punching trees.
I'm gathering a lot of wood, a lot of loot. I wonder if I get to build something later.
You might. Cool. Come on this way.
Right, if I'm lucky. All right.
So this is a static version of what will be our dynamic village, but this is where you belong. This is your house.
Oh.
Plot, and this is your beacon.
Hell yeah.
Not to be confused with Bacon or Kevin Bacon.
Thanks. Legend.
Absolutely. So you'll be able to build a house. You can even build a house here. I'll help you build one.
Oh yeah.
If you go down to the hammer icon in your menu bar.
Let's go. Oh wow. I can build a snowman. Probably need some snow for that though.
I mean, maybe not.
I can build a whole freaking house. This is so tight. I can rotate it. What game does this remind me of? I was playing a little V Rising. It's a little bit of that. that energy.
V Rising is so good.
Yeah.
So there's a lot
Okay.
of busy work in V Rising.
It's true. I got a foundation. I guess maybe I need to gather more materials for the rest of my house. Or aw, you
I
did
bet
build a
you'll get you a
snowman.
present.
Oh, thanks. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas in July.
Yay! Christmas in July is a classic. I think you have enough wood though, so why don't
I do?
you go
Okay.
ahead and double click on the foundation and see if it
Okay.
wants any materials.
Okay, so the build site needs 3 more. I'm gonna drop in. This add.
Yeah, there. Oh, there you go. Here,
Oh, there we
let me
go.
help you build that, Paul.
Oh, you can help me build and it builds faster?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Tight. Drafting the plans, laying the foundation,
As one does. As one does.
getting county approval.
It's the seal of approval. Or. Sorry.
Constructing the walls.
I'll construct your walls.
Oh, is that a threat or an opportunity?
One or the other. You know, it's up to your interpretation. But let's
think
install
my
some
team-
doors.
My team is watching. They're like, what the fuck is Paul doing today? And the answer is gaming. I am gaming.
Paul's just playing games
I'm just playing
on
games.
his lunch break.
Whoa,
There we go.
whoa,
Hey, nice
that
house,
looks
man.
a lot better. Can I go inside?
Well, have you seen that meme about how to make doors in a video game and how many people it takes to make a door in
It's the
a
hardest
video
part.
game?
That's what there are no doors in elsewhere, and that is by design.
Well, so the way that you can actually cheat is you can just destroy the wall.
Wait, okay.
All the
I'm
pieces are modular.
excited. This is great. I can't wait to move in here. It's luxurious. It's got style.
Absolutely. Just wait till we have like a paleo style customization system.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put down a lava lamp and a couch. You know, really make it my own.
Absolutely. You know, add some ambiance.
Mhm.
I would fill it full of candles and hope it didn't set on fire. So this is your plot, and eventually you'll be able to add a whole bunch of stuff and customize this house. But one of the things that you'll notice at the very top is that you have a like buff icons next to your portrait frame in the upper left.
Yep, I got some buffs right now.
Right now, yeah, I actually gave you one of mine, Crucible of Flame,
Thanks.
and you actually have a similar buff. But the one that I want you to draw your eyes to, my friend, is this rested buff that you get from a house. Eventually, you'll be able to customize it, but at least for now, it increases your movement speed and increases your health and mana regen. So you want to have that when you're out adventuring.
Get well rested at my house, then I go out and I start doing stuff.
And then it decays, and once you lose that buff and you start running slow again, you'll be like, oh, I better go home.
I better go home. Mhm.
Yep. But for now, in slot number 6 on your action bar, there should be a buff that you just cast on yourself. Now, if you target me, give me one. I want one.
Savage Ice.
Yeah. There we
There we
go.
go.
That increases my damage and healing. Not that I can heal, but it doubles my damage.
Cool.
So you as a mage can double everybody's damage. I can double your health and mana pool. And a healer they have another buff that they can add, but we don't have a healer yet. So I'm not buffed myself. I have not buffed myself with my own damn buff. I better. So this is actually something that we have to solve with all these like little chips on the screen.
Yeah.
That's not going to work on mobile, like at all.
True.
So we have to figure it out, because the way that you find out about all these is through a tooltip. And, stay tuned as to how we solve that usability issue.
Well, the UIs definitely bring me back to World of Warcraft circa like 2008, and that is a fond memory.
Absolutely. And it's easy to play.
Yeah.
So why don't we head on over this way? This purple beacon is actually the center of town. And so where you have your beacon where you can build your stuff, I can't build over near yours, but everybody can build here. And we can actually lay down the foundation of a shared building. Go ahead and open up your build menu. You'll see more stuff that you can build.
Got an arcane mill. Got a fire house. What do you think? Maybe a workbench for crafting?
Well, yes, or you can build an arcane mill because I hear rumor that it might have a workbench that comes with it.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to go with the rumor.
Yes, rumor has it.
Rumor has it. How would you know this, Irena?
I don't know at all.
Let's lay that foundation. Okay. All right. I need some. I got some woods. I'll add to this. I don't think I got the rest of the materials though. I don't have any
Uh-oh.
clay or rock.
Well, then I guess we're gonna
Damn.
have to find some, aren't we?
Let's go adventuring.
Let's go adventure. Where are we gonna go?
Well, I was kind of asking the girls got all the rumors. Who knows what's up? But
Oh, yes, I heard a rumor. What are we, like the Umbrella Academy? All right, let's double click on this icon, this beacon in the center, this purple beacon.
yeah,
It's like a
range, yeah.
lightsaber. And there's
Teleport.
a chi teleport. In our release game, you can just wander out of town and adventure will find you. But at least for right now, to get to our procedurally generated levels.
Okay, let's do it. Proc gen, huh?
Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, we got another one of those jerks over there. Kraken root.
Oh, but he's dead, Jim.
Oh, rip. Okay.
Oh, whoa. We met some friends here.
What's up, Frank? Jason Heals.
Hey,
Jason
we found some healers.
How about that?
We're gonna need them. I'm gonna buff them. Go ahead and give them your buff too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Look at
there's
that.
ICU. We're gonna buff them too. Yay. Number 7, 8, and 9 on your action bar. Just tips. They're emotes.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! What's up? I can cheer.
And you can dance.
I love my character. And I was playing WoW back in the day. I was a night elf because I wanted to be the cutest character, and I can relive that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cute cartoony characters for the win.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what direction are we going to find trouble? I'll follow you.
We can go off into the dark.
Into the woods. It's time to go. I hate to leave. I have to though.
All right. Oh, this is another dead. Oh shit. Okay.
No, it's a live one, friend.
It's very alive.
Let me
These guys hit hard.
Yeah, you better watch yourself.
I know. All right, I got some spells that do damage. I got water bolt and ice spear.
But don't forget to get crafting resources because we got to build that arcane mill.
Right. Okay, so is that an enemy drop? Where do we find some clay?
No, there are resource nodes all in here. Don't walk into the trees.
Don't walk into the trees.
They don't have collision.
Okay. I don't need to test the collision. I bet those trees are hard as a rock.
Yes.
Speaking of,
did you?
Oh, your boy just found some rock and some clay. Look at that.
Nicely done.
All right, I don't want to aggro the Kraken root though, because they're tougher than they look. But I got my friends with me, so maybe
I'll aggro that Kraken root for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Incoming.
Oh, here comes the water bolt. See?
Oh, yeah, you got aggro there, sir. These Kraken roots.
All right.
They're everywhere. I'll guard you.
I don't mean. All right, I got some more rocks, some more clay. Let me get some wood while we're here doing this. Now, is this tree choppable or Gavin?
Not all the trees are choppable.
Okay, some of them are.
I'll chop some of them down. Go ahead.
Deciduous leaves. My God. All right, I'm going for that rock.
Yeah, this zone has more complex resources that you can find. Oh, which way?
Yeah,
following you.
I'm going after the rocks. I'm feeling a little confident right now because I've teamed up. You know, I feel pretty invincible, even though there's a wolf. All right.
Watch out for that wolf.
my spell fires completely the wrong direction.
Woo! Did you get a different wolf?
This guy's sneaking up behind me.
Oh, they tend to gang up on you.
Yeah. That's all right.
Here, I'll build a fire over here.
Very good. Oh, cool. And a snowman. Huh. So what's it like with a fire while you're in Adventureland? How does that help you like heal or buff you? Or...
Yeah, actually, it helps you regen. It stacks on top of your rested buff, as a matter of fact.
Very cool. Got a roaring fire.
And what's also nice is that if you die, it creates a little, breadcrumb trail.
Ah, that's where I spawn is.
Well, it doesn't, you won't spawn there, but that's actually a really good idea. Like, what if you
I'll keep
die
in
and you
Dark
spawned at
Souls.
whatever your last fire is that you dropped?
Yeah.
Jason, let's throw that into our Jira to test that. That sounds cool.
Just throwing out ideas. Oh, I got
I
some
love it.
silver ore. Got
And
harvest
it
too.
looks like you get caught in one of our animation bugs. Go ahead and hit
Oh,
number
yeah.
7 to emote, and it'll
Awesome.
reset your
Just
animations.
dance my way out of it. There we go.
Whenever you get stuck, just dance your way out of it. That is great life advice.
That's how I go through the world.
That's actually how I move through the world. I thought about that once when I was really introspective, let's just say.
You have a
Gotta dance
lot
through the world.
more crafting elements than I expected. I'm getting like ores and stuff. Like I'm like wondering how deep does this crafting tree go?
You shall see.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think we built about we assume we built about 15 minutes worth of gameplay, but my kids have played this game for hours at a time.
I think we underestimate. Like for that GDC demo, I was like, it's 20 minutes tops. And then someone that we're friends with played it for like 4 hours straight. And I was like,
Amazing.
Are you serious? It's flattering as hell.
Well, that's when you know you've got something good.
I think it's fun. We got something going on.
Roar. I'm getting a wolf.
Oh God.
Did you notice that like we're just in an auto group? Like you didn't have to join a group or anything?
Yeah, folks just walked together and we kind of partied up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's almost
And
like this is
everything in this zone, you can see this house, this model, I actually want to get into our village as like a town hall. But everything in this zone is all programmatically placed.
very cool.
But designers have the ability to set like how difficult stuff is and like where the radius of where certain things can spawn.
Yeah.
It's really cool, the tech behind how these zones are built.
I'm curious, and we don't have to nerd out too much, just because we think about this too. Like, are you using wave function collapse or marching cubes? What your proc gen algorithm stack is?
That is beyond my pay grade. You'd have to talk to Mr. Dave Cham about that level of detail.
I used to be a programmer in a former life, so I think I know a bit about this, but I only know enough to talk to my programmer about it. I could not implement either of those algorithms.
Don't forget to loot these wolves, by the way.
Looting those corpses, they just got 2 empty slots, unfortunately. Maybe you.
Oh, somebody might have yoinked the loot then.
It's all right. We as a team were playtesting The Last Epoch yesterday. Have you played that game?
No. How was it?
It's an ARPG. It's a Diablo-like, I would say. But with the time travel mechanic, it's really weird. It's cool though.
Does it have time travel like Braid does?
No, although God, that's an awesome pitch for a game right there. It's more like Chrono Trigger, where there's like 4 or 5 eras. Yeah, you can time travel between them.
That's kind of cool. All right.
Lots of loot in that game. Okay.
Well, that's the thing, is that you just have to have really greatly, like, nicely paced progression.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be too dense. And this is something that Ralph Koster just talked about with Playable Worlds, about how game mechanics and game systems don't have to be complicated. Because they're fun if the world is fun and if the gameplay is fun.
We're not even sure if we're going to have an inventory in our game. In a way, you can kind of think of Hades as extremely, extremely streamlined Diablo, right? Without the inventory. But There's something very satisfying about looting corpses, I have to say.
Looting
like my loot.
corpses and getting gear, like,
Yeah.
and the Diablo action is the loot falls off the creature, and we actually tested this.
Yeah,
The
interesting.
loot falls off the creature into the world,
Mhm.
and then in the WoW action is that you double click on the corpse to get the items off of. Like, there's like a little bit of a mystery jackpot moment when you loot something off of a corpse that you don't get when everything scatters off the body.
Yeah. I prefer the WoW approach, definitely, because I love the feeling of opening a present. And also, with these like ARPGs, the loot is all over the floor and it has a little text label next to it. And then you end up walking by, it just says dagger, 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 earn. It looks kind of
Yeah.
weird. It breaks immersion, I think.
It really does. It really
That makes
does.
sense.
Though I really do like that pinata feel when you're
Yeah.
beating on things and stuff comes scattering out of it.
It's like, how can one skeleton carry that many things?
Like, where does he put his pockets? So we're looking for something glowy around here. Uh-oh.
I'm
But I
getting
found some
harassed
aggro.
by a kraken root. Yeah, you did.
Let me
Down he goes.
oh, you took care of it just fine. You did
I
not
got
have
spells.
any issues.
I'm not as jacked as your character, but I got spells.
Well, you're pretty jacked. Like, I think you can solo the best out of all the classes. You're just paper thin. That's it. You need somebody to stand between you and the wolves. What do you think about like the game feel, like running around from this perspective relative to your third person omniscient?
I have a little bit of envy for third person games because they're just immediately, they suck people in. We went isometric because the games that we're inspired by, like Hades, need to be for players to judge distances in combat. But third person games, I think, are some of the most popular right now, and they're just the most visually engaging. You can do more, you can jump. So I love this camera perspective. It just doesn't work for the games that we're inspired by.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Haven is the camera. I find myself fighting the camera a little bit more than I would like.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with where the camera is right now. We've got some work to do there, for sure.
But this perspective is like, this is a winner, and you've done a lot. You've done like the hard thing too, where we have a lot of tall objects. We have a lot of trees that look great, but they include the camera. But
yeah,
in order to have that, I think you need to get a little bit better of like a cutout shader or occlusion going, because sometimes I can't see my own character.
That's actually on our backlog for sure, is getting some sort of camera based occluder so that we can see through objects and we don't you can drop your camera inside of a house or inside of a tree. It's really annoying.
But like, yeah, this world is gorgeous. I wouldn't change a thing about the camera or the art direction. This is awesome.
Yeah, we want to get that Disney vibe without going fully like cartoony. I don't know if you've seen actually. Nick Cole, one of our former teammates from 38 Studios, has been sharing a lot of the concept art from the canceled game Project Dragon on Twitter and actually on LinkedIn as well. This was Phoenix Labs canceled this game, and it's heartbreaking because it's just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Stunningly gorgeous.
Oh, man.
But at the same time, I feel like it's a little over the top, right? You can go a little bit too stylized and it becomes a little bit harder to relate to, and it's overly colorful.
There's some games that are like indie darlings, like Hi-Fi Rush, or there's a game that our engineer showed me called Hylix, which is claymation. And it's so stylized. I'm like, this is a really cool art project. But I just can't imagine normal gamers relating to it. You can go too far in that direction, for sure.
For sure. Hey, let's buff each other.
Let's buff each other.
I just buffed you.
There we go. You still got that
some of them
savage ice?
buff.
Now you do.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's see where this glowy tree takes us, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, good luck pronouncing that one.
All right. Well, you got biomes on biomes here. We got a new map.
Yup. Let's build a campfire. so that we can do some regen. Because I don't think we have our rested buff anymore.
Is there a hotkey for the build menu?
There is not.
Okay. Well,
So I do have to share, though, that I'm really excited because we are going to be getting some build momentum soon, mostly because I'm going to just take on the responsibility of trying to figure out getting new builds going.
yeah.
And we've got a few more people coming and joining and helping. But yeah, we haven't made a lot of progress on this demo, but I'm actually really excited because we're going too soon. All right. Shall I pull? Let's go.
I'm ready to fight. Is that our boss?
Let's
Oh,
bring him.
there's K-Face. Just wait until he gets my
K-Face.
water bolt.
Oh,
Barely
I
the
taunted
HP
him.
bar.
Okay, now just keep me alive, friends.
Okay.
Man, I wouldn't give for some sound effects.
Yeah.
Wait, is he bugged out? What do you think of this model, though?
Oh, he's terrifying in the best way possible.
He is a shadow-affected, shadow-corrupted demigod,
I'm gonna fuck this
based
guy
on
up.
Egyptian mythology, actually.
When I use either of my offensive abilities, it looks like they all go on cooldown. Is that by design? I'm like
That is by
ability at a time?
design. You have a global cooldown, and then you have an individual ability
I
cooldown.
see.
That's a World of Warcraft pattern.
Yeah.
The world actually in World of Warcraft has a pulse.
The whole game ticks.
Yeah, EverQuest was like that too.
Interesting. Oh, he's retreating.
I'm not sure if modern WoW
Nope.
operates that way, but
No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch.
get back here. You
Yeah.
gotta snare it. Oh God, where is he going?
I'm gonna skate where the Kaba Lamat is headed.
I'm trying to. Uh-oh.
Is he in the water?
I've got. Yes,
can't
he
drown,
is.
can
Oh
I?
gosh, help! Yes, he's down.
He's down.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, I got a shambling after me. Got a shambling at 6 o'clock.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, I got that shambling. Where's yours? Helping. Oh, you've got more aggro.
I don't have mana. Okay, I need to drink a mana potion.
I'm out of mana too.
Oh man, I thought we had mana regen.
Well, no, I think we lost our rested buff. I'm using my mana.
Oh shit. Okay.
There we go. Oh, and
But I have a buff for mana regen. I just gotta cast it on myself. Boom.
Phew.
There we go.
You survived.
Silly.
You didn't
Silly
eat it.
mage. I got a shroom. I can eat that.
Don't eat the shrooms. Can't promise anything.
Results may vary.
And your mileage. Amazing. All right. So we killed the boss. Did you get any stuff off the boss?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I got like a stacked inventory now.
Well, let's go figure out what we can do with it, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go this way, or do we want to teleport? You can use your ability in position number 0 to teleport home.
Oh, okay. Here I go.
While dancing, of course.
While dancing. Wait, okay. Now for me, it's in a different position then, isn't it? It's 8. Boom.
Uh-oh. How'd you get that moved?
I don't know. I'm just good like that. All right.
Let's
Back
get
home.
to town. See what we can do and see what we can see.
The silhouette of these trees, with kind of the colored fog, it's so tasty. I absolutely.
Oh
love
my
it.
goodness! This is all. This lighting is all
Yeah.
Tom Ang. He is absolutely masterful.
Lighting design is on point in this game.
He was having so much fun with the fog colors and like creating the ambiance. So
Our
good.
game
All right.
has. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Drop your ingredients,
run
components,
and
resources into the arcane mill.
let's get building,
Let me
leveling
help you out.
ground, laying the foundation, hoisting the sail.
It's moving extra fast.
Yeah, lots of many hands, Whoa, look at that windmill. Okay, proud of
Nice.
our work.
Yes, yes, yes.
We got an anvil here. Is that? Oh, okay. Wait, does it come with a blacksmith? Does it come with a confused guy? Is that part of the
It
package?
does. It comes with a
Oh.
confused guy.
He's got a big question mark over his head. Hi. Oh shit! Sorry, I don't want to aggro the blacksmith. We're buds.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Don't hurt him.
oh, he's a quest giver, and his name is NPC Dialogue. Just kidding. All right,
Beginner's
I'm
journey.
accept all these quests. All right, I gotta kill some shadow wolves.
We've got all the basics of a MMO style gameplay in here. And
Yep,
go ahead and
yep.
check this out over here. You got a workbench on this arcane mill.
Oh, I'm starting to get crafty, huh?
Yeah.
I can make a bone needle. I can make charcoal, cotton bolt. Let's get a bone needle going. All right, craft. All right.
Did you ever play EverQuest?
I did not.
Did you ever play EverQuest 2?
No, I'm ashamed.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Actually, they did something. EverQuest 2 did something for crafting that
Oh.
I was not the biggest fan of. They turned crafting into its own mini game.
Really? Like
so
you had to do something to active to
Yeah.
craft? Okay.
Have you ever played a game that like made you actively craft and be reactive to moments?
I'm trying to think if I've played a game like that. I've seen demos of different ideas where it's like you drop the ingredients and you have to play a mini game with timing or something. Maybe if you do that, you get a better result from the crafting. The real, I guess, motivation is just make it not feel like a chore, right? But if it feels contrived, it actually feels like more of a chore.
Yeah. That was something that I learned from playing that game, is that one of the nice things about crafting is that it doesn't take twitchy gameplay to do, that it's all cerebral, and like knowing the meta tables and how like all the recipes come together, and like knowing the value and power of the things that you craft. I don't know. I leave that open to consideration. Like, what is it that you like about crafting?
There's something really satisfying about seeing these red things turn white, because it turns out I have what I need to craft them, and like I now can make that full suite of cotton armor. So that unlocking feels really good.
Truth.
I don't know if this counts as a mini game for crafting, but with Minecraft, you had to positionally lay out crafting ingredients, which kind of makes you have this feeling of competency because you've remembered the recipe. That was kind of cool. I haven't seen that done in a lot of other games since Minecraft.
Interesting. Yeah, I've wondered about that. I don't know how I feel about it. Hey, did you get any silver?
I think I have a little silver. I can craft a silver bar for you.
That would be
What's
cool.
that?
I have some cotton bolts and a bone needle.
I
can
think
give
I'm
you.
out of bone needle, but yeah, then I can make some more armor. All right, I got a silver bar. Can I give it to you? Do you want some silver bar?
I sure do. Here. I will open up a trade dialogue.
Oh yeah, trade offer. So I can drag something from my inventory, maybe? Is that how this gonna go?
Into the bottom row.
Yeah. Oh, we got ourselves a deal. Oh, okay. You just sweeten the deal.
I'm sweetening it. Oh, you got one silver bar. I'll take it. Wow, that's a lopsided deal, my friend.
I can make you some more silver. I'm trying to corner the silver market in Haven. Okay, I don't want to lose my position here.
Clearly. Well, I'll call you the silversmith.
Silversmith. So how do I put on clothes?
These are good questions for and life skills.
Good questions for a 4-year-old.
Yes. One leg at a time. Your equipment menu should be.
Oh yeah, there we go. Make some cotton pants. Now, does my character's like appearance change when I put on clothes?
Not yet. And in fact, that takes a fair bit of work. And it's actually one of the biggest work efforts in any MMO because you have to have like segmented models and you have to have, every single gear set modeled, designed, and segmented out and then map it to all of your character races.
Yeah.
You can imagine one gear piece is not only like multiplied by every race that you have, but also by every gender.
We don't have that yet either. It's a ton of work.
It is so much work. I'm hoping actually Gen AI helps us solve that problem. That's what we're using.
That would be great.
Trying to find a way to do that. Hey,
that would be great. I
mean, this really cool lo-fi that's coming in under.
Is that playing us out?
Combo. Yeah, this is our Hey Irena, time's up for the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, any concluding thoughts? Like, what do you think? How was this play session for you?
This was great, and I just want to say, like, I'm so freaking proud of you, Irena. You guys are unstoppable. You're making this game. VCs be damned because they're idiots. This is great. There's like already some real magic here. I love the art direction. I love where it's going, and I'm really flattered I was able to play on stream today. I am such a fan.
Paul, thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining us and, showing us elsewhere as well. I'm going to go play that myself.
Oh yeah.
And, I'll let you know when I'm on so that we can play together since it's multiplayer.
Please do.
See, it's all about the multiplayer games where you can hang out with your friends and do cool stuff.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And, again, you can find Paul and Paul's game at app.elsewhere.zone. Please make sure to go play, join his Discord, and leave some feedback. He would really appreciate it.
Yes, please.
And thank you all for joining us on the stream today. Y'all have been champs, and thanks for checking out Haven, and we'll catch you all next week. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Hit that button and buy a t-shirt with a dragon on it, and that will help us keep making some awesome games. Looks like this. I've already seen a Unleashed t-shirt out in the wild that I wasn't wearing, and I'm super excited about seeing more of them. So, yeah, buy a t-shirt.